Hello guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, you are welcome. So today we're going to be talking about vision boards. But before we start, if you haven't subscribed, please click the subscribe button and also click the bell button beside the subscribe button for regular updates. Today, like I said, we're talking about vision boards. I mean, we hear people talk about vision boards. Beginning of the year, everybody's drawing up a vision board, writing down their goals, their aspirations, what they would like to achieve during the course of the year, and it's become a norm. It's become a regular thing every January, I would say. But for those of you who don't know what a vision board is, let me explain. According to Google, a vision board is a dream board, or vision board is a collage of images, pictures and affirmations of one's dreams and desires, designed to serve as a source of inspiration and motivation, and to use the law of attraction to attain goals. So basically, you get to glue, get some magazines, get a board or a cardboard or whatever, and select pictures that represent what your dream is and what your goal is. Take that picture and stick it on a board, on a plain board. When you're done, you hang it somewhere that is very obvious, so that every day you're able to see it, and not actually it helps you remember what your actual dreams and goals are. It helps you remember those things that you have planned to do during the course of the year, and those things that you ought to do, and those things that you would like to be. They're basically, I'll say, targets, goals, dreams, aspirations. That's what a vision board represents. So yeah, but then the thing is, people drop a vision board and then they forget why they did that in the first place. So I'm here to talk to you about a few things that you need to remember after you finish drawing up your vision board. 1, you need to pray. I mean, you have dreams, you have aspirations, you have goals. What's the use of having those things if you don't commit them to God, right? God needs to be aware of what your dreams are. You need to commit them to Him, so that if it's in line with His plan for your life, then it will come to pass. But if not, His plan will definitely come to pass above yours. So you need to let Him know what you want, and then He can then put into your heart those things that He wants you to desire. If they are in line, so be it. If they're not in line, then you'll be happy wherever God takes you. Trust me. Number 2, you need to meditate, right? Meditation actually helps you dream more. You have a dream, but then along the line, if you do not meditate on that dream, you are not inspired to want to actually push forward to achieve those dreams, right? So you have a vision board. You wake up in the morning, let's say you have your vision board on your bathroom window or by your bedside or whatever. You wake up in the morning and you see your vision board. You need to meditate on your vision board. You need to actually relive that dream every day. That way it could help you attain the next point I'm going to talk about. And the next point is be intentional. So once you're done meditating on your dreams and aspirations, your goals and whatnot, you need to actually be intentional about your goals, be intentional about your life. When I say be intentional, what does that mean? Being intentional basically means you're actively taking steps to achieve that goal. Say you want to be an actress, right? How do you become an actress? You need to become an actress by probably going to an acting school, or going for regular castings where you can put yourself out there so people can see you and actually give you roles, right? You don't expect to have a dream and then sit in bed and expect manna to fall from heaven. No, it doesn't work that way. Sorry. If you want that to happen, you need to go back to 2,000 years ago before Christ, right? So basically, you need to be intentional about your life. You need to draw down basic steps that you need to take to achieve that goal. Remember I said you should pray? Yes, that's where prayer comes in. Prayer helps you, find direction. God begins to give you direction as to what you need to do to achieve those goals, that dream, how to get to that aspiration that you want to be. That's where that prayer comes into play. So by being intentional, you're actually being putting yourself out there, taking classes, developing yourself, doing things that actually help you as a person to get to where you want to go. And the next point will be accountability. What do I mean by accountability? Accountability means that you're telling people about your dreams and your dreams and aspirations. I'm not saying you should tell every single person no. What I mean is you find someone who you can share this information with, someone who can actually be like a check and balance for you, somebody who comes to you every day and ask you questions. So what have you done to achieve this? Somebody who is more like your unofficial manager, something like that. Someone who holds you, who asks you questions every day so that you're accountable for what you have set for yourself during the course of the year. You need to some people are afraid to do this because why? They don't want to answer questions. Because when you tell people, it means that you're actually forced to achieve that goal, because you know that they would ask you, and when they ask you, you want to be able to give them positive answers. Abi? Yes. So that's why you tell, you find certain people that you tell, not everybody, because not everybody is your friend. Some people you tell your aspirations and they might want to bring you down, but not everybody is like that. But you find somebody who you can trust and somebody who you can share things with, that you can share your dreams and aspirations with, that can hold you accountable so that you're able to give positive answers, and they can give them regular updates, positive updates as to what you have done to achieve that goal, right? And the next thing would be to review your plans. So you've set plans, you're now being accountable for what you have set for yourself. You need to then review your plan in the middle of the year. Say middle of the year, like how you do your quarterly reviews every day at work, yes, something like that. So you have to find time to review yourself, self-reflect, ask yourself questions. So what have I done? Has what I've done helped me in any way, and how has it helped me? How far have I gone? You need to review yourself and see where you have gone. If what you have been doing before did not help you, then you need to change your strategy and find a new one, because you have only 12 months in a year and you do not want to waste your time doing things that are not actually moving you forward. You need to do things that will move you forward. If you were taking baby steps before, you need to be taking adult steps within a few months or years. That's where the review comes in, so that you can review what you have done. If it was working, then fine. If it was not working, then you change your strategy and find a new one. And then last but not the least, what people always forget, and this is actually one of the reasons why many people fail to plan. Why? Because they are afraid. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. You need to remember that fear comes from the devil. Fear does not come from God. Fear comes from the devil. If you want to be something, claim it and say it to God's hearing. God says, call things that be not as though they are, and they shall become what you have called it. Claim it, receive it, because anything that you want to be, God has already given it to you. Anything that you want to be in this life, God has already given it to you. All you need to do is ask and receive, right? You want to be an astronaut? Ask God and you receive it. If it's in line with His plan, then you will be that. If it's not in line with His plan, then He will take you where He wants you to go so that you can fulfill purpose. That's God for you, right? So that's why I said in the beginning that you need to pray. You need to pray. With prayer, you find direction, no matter what your aspiration or goal is. So please do not forget that you need not be afraid. Fear is from the devil, and fear is the number one reason why people fail to achieve and become what they need to be. No need for fear. Fear is a constant thing that you find around. You can't run away from it, but you need to make the conscious effort and be intentional about it, not to be afraid. Because you know that you have God up there who is watching out for you, who is looking out for you. And remember, He says, I know the plans I have for you. They are plans of good and not of evil, to deliver you to an expected end. He has already said it, so why are you afraid? Just trust in him and he'll take you there. Thank you. So until next time, bye.